Well, why did Birdman cut you off for those 6 months?
I had when I was in USP McQuarrie, I had went to the whole investigation for drugs, and I understand it now. Well, a few years I had I come to grips with it. You know, he looked at it like, okay, Slim and I, we sending you money all the time. Why are you in jail selling drugs? So what made me upset was, first of all, you don't know if I was selling drugs. You don't know, because how the Fed go. When you move into a cell, you have to search this cell thoroughly, because they're going to have knives in here, drugs in here, cell phone. And once you move in a cell, and if they do a shakedown 2-3 days later, anything they find there is yours. You know, and that was one of those situations. They found some drugs around me. So I'm in a whole other investigation. My mother tell him, he was like, well, if he in a whole investigation for drugs, I can't deal with him no more. And I respect it, because he looking at it like, man, the feds already was on us, wanted me, got you, and you still in jail messing with drugs. I'm sending you money, so it might look like I'm the one funding this stuff for you, you know? So he backed up off me. We had got back together for his talking and got back cool when Slim had that open heart surgery. So I called, reached out, and I was talking to Slim, checking on him, and he was like, you know, you talked to Baby? I was like, no. I mean, I didn't have his new number at the time. He changed his number. So Slim gave me the number, and I was like, you know, my pride, you know, so I had learned, you know, sometimes you got to put it to the side. So I went on and called him, and I explained, I said, listen, bro, I understand, you know, you was upset, whatever situation, but you should have asked first, was I selling the drug? Was I set up? Did I have it on me? You didn't stick around to find out the whole situation. You just bailed out on me. And he was like, yeah, you're right. Well, we back together. Now, what's up? So, man, send me some money. So, you know, we Weston gave him some money, and we was back together, you know, it was back love, you know.
I mean, you had been through the state and you had been through county jails and everything else like that. Once you got to the Fed, what really was different? And you're also a lifer at that point in the Feds. You know, what do you think was better or worse once you got in that system?
The difference between the Feds and the state, you have guys that'll say, oh, this is my homeboy, and you like, I don't know, you was like, Louisiana, they call it what you call cars. You got Louisiana, you got Texas, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, you know, they would all come together, so we all got to be one big family, bunch of homeboys, because you might have like 300, 400, 500 Mexicans on the compound, and if something pop off, you got to be prepared, you know. And the difference is in the penitentiary, as soon as they pop those doors up, you got to be up in the morning, have your boots on. Well, now in the penitentiary, they don't let you wear boots anymore. You have to wear tennis shoes because people didn't got stomped and beat so much. But you got to be up early, all day, because if something jump off, you got to be prepared to go to war. You know, the good is you have a bunch of people watching your back, 24/7. You know, it's like a big family. You got anywhere from, in the range, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 200, 300 people in one car. You know, you all sit together in the chow hall. You got your tables where just your people sit at. You got what we call real estate, whereas you got cells that these cells might be for GDs or Bloods or Crips. When you come off the bus, you can't find a cell, you might have to go to the hole, to the shoe, until your homeboys can find you a cell, you know. The bad thing is, I'm from New Orleans. So if one of my homeboys from New Orleans gets some drugs from somebody and he don't pay that bill, if a fight pop off on the rec yard, I'm in a unit hanging out, just chilling or whatever, I might get attacked and I don't know what's going on. Or we had situations like this here. Homeboys mess around with homosexuals. The fights jump off. All we know is Louisiana fighting, Midwest or whatever. Knives come out, stabbings, people getting killed, people losing their limbs, whatever. We go to the shoe. Hey, what happened? What's going on, man? What that was about? Oh, it was about such and such and such and such and homosexual. What? Now I'm about to lose my good time. I'm about to get shipped. You know, the homie lost his eye, or the homie was killed, he lost a lung or whatever behind a homosexual. You know, so you had those things. You had that situation in prison, you know. Once you get on count or you say, hey, I'm with you all, you held accountable now. You know, so, and it be guys, like I say, from other states, you don't know these people, but you got to watch their back, they got to watch your back.